course it helps. Of course it helps, and I'm determined to use my stardom to good use, to put it to good use. In fact, I take the time out, I make the effort. I'm invited to many places to speak. I speak about it, I give interviews. In fact, what works for me beautifully is that I can speak simply, I understand things well, and I'm able to explain it very easily to people because I feel they're a lot like me. And I feel very motivated from I don't even know where, because I know I'm spending my time, my money, my efforts trying to do something which I'm just trying to give away. So it gives me great happiness, a strange kind of joy. But on the other hand, I do realize that I'm able to do this because I am a star and I'm known, and somehow I must never take that for granted. And when I have some nice work that comes my way, I must do it, give it my entire attention, because that's what makes me, being immodest but special, and that must always be upheld so that I'm able to do all this work. Actually, everything in my life happened a little gradually. It may seem now that, oh, suddenly at 17 I was like almost Miss India and then the world must have transformed in front of me. But no, it happened. But one by one things fell into place. Life has changed. I mean, since I was that young, that inexperienced, I went out there, learned, did some stuff. Some of it worked beautifully. Got married, had children. That changes you completely as a person, especially the children part. It even makes you humble. I never knew my life would come this way. I never knew one day I'd be sitting here in front of you talking about environment. I've seen myself, now that you asked me the question, change from being totally self-centered, because the world revolved around me in the beginning. The sun was shining in the skies only for me. When I was really doing very well, I did really think the industry would stop functioning without me, which was stupid. To now, everything is, I look at, like the focus is not me all the time. It's about everything around me, because it brought me here today. I feel I'm a much better person today than I was earlier. Yes, undoubtedly it is Jai, it is my family, which is just there for me when I can't make up my mind about certain things, when I need guidance. I know Jai is my very best friend. I can turn to him for everything and anything. Mostly he's looking into his mobile phone and grunting and TV and all that and doing his own thing. But no. That apart, I'm only kidding about all that. He's really the person who helps me clear my head. When I'm not able to see things far, I find him having that wider vision, that wider perspective that I need at that moment. So I'm very grateful that he's there in my life. And yeah, I know you give me credit for being in the franchise, say KKR and all, but that is entirely a lot of effort of Shahrukh, Jai, Mr. Mysore. I'm so glad they're all there. So, and yes, like my mother-in-law has always told me, Juhi, do what makes you happy. Always do what makes you happy. And so many times she'd ask me, so what are you working on? What's going on in your life? Tell me. And if I said, no, I'm not working on anything right now, she'd be like, why not? So where in the world do you find such wonderful people with you who say, no, go out there. I mean, go where your heart wants to. That kind of freedom, that kind of wonderful support. I'm totally grateful for it.